apart.
Moisturizer, this smells like
Long time to do that dumb shit.
you gotta stay hydrated because you know you're about to lose some electrolytes later. When I have the appointment, I could go like this, but if it's like your first time or whatever, you might want to look a little bit more flawless. So I don't go for a full face. I don't go for a full face of makeup because obviously it's not gonna last long. And when you meet up with a guy, it's for the appointment and it's smaller than expected. Do you guys let them know right away, or do you guys just like play it off? I feel like there's ways to get around it because I don't like to waste my time. Okay, it's like, okay, if it's small, you knew it was small. And usually guys, like, hold on, let me put my hair back. I find that guys that have small, they usually know it, and you can tell because they will talk a lot about oral. They'll be like, oh, I can't wait to taste you. I can't wait to do this and that. All I want to do is just eat you. I don't want to.
Any of you niggas eating her pussy need to be shot on sight. I'm telling you now, any one of you niggas eat the pussy of a motherfucker who got 9 children need to be shot on sight. I won't eat the pussy of a bitch that's got my children. Fuck 9 children, bitch. You could have my children. I'm not eating it. I'm not eating that shit. Fuck you. I mean, hell no, I'm not doing it. You nasty bitch.
Nothing else. Like, I don't need nothing else. All I really need is that. That's enough for me. I'm worried about pleasing you. I just want to please you. Like, let's be real. I mean, I know there are guys who really do care about pleasing their partner, and that's important. That's exactly how they should.
Nigga, you eat her pussy, you have eaten a whole waiting room. You've eaten a whole line waiting on the Popeye's chicken sandwich in its heyday. Nigga, if you eat her pussy, you've eaten all the niggas waiting at Lenox Mall for the new Jordans to drop in front of the Foot Locker. That's what you just did, nigga. You eat her pussy, you have eaten a whole line of niggas waiting for a sandwich down at Skid Row in LA. That's what you just did. Nigga, if you eat her pussy, you've just eaten a whole line of niggas waiting on Michael Jordan's autograph at the mall. That's what you did. Nigga. I could see if you didn't know, but you know. It's one thing to not know. You can get caught slipping. This bitch don't have kids. She presented herself differently. You don't know. That's one thing. I accept that. Bitch, nigga, you just ate the whole D-League tryout. All these niggas is trying to play for one spot left. The Dallas Cowboys two-a-days. All they need is one walk-on they got left. And a bunch of niggas tried out. When they finished, they fucked her. When they finished fucking her, you ate her pussy. That's what happened. You ate all the niggas that was trying to make the band. You ate all the niggas that was trying out for American Idol. That's what you did.
Should be. But let's be honest. That's not all.
Nigga said the whole cast of Hamilton. Yeah, nigga, you ate all the Avengers. Every one of them. And I'm talking about not Civil War. I'm talking about the end game. I'm talking about when the motherfucker opened the portal back up. That's what you did. You ate all that.
About. Okay. So anyway, usually I'm gonna be like, okay. At this point, like if we're texting first, I'm like, send me a picture. And if you say something, if they say something like that's suspect, like that makes me think, I don't know, like, well, I don't know. You
Nigga said you ate the whole Million Man March.
You might not be working with much. Like, let me see. And honestly, I mean, I'm not like, you don't have to come in here like you King Kong or something, but you know, let me know what I can to expect so I know how to come prepared. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to be over here expecting a whole bunch of, you know,
Let's say ain't no Wu-Tang.
elation when I'm just gonna be over here like.
Really? First off, bitch, what would be considered big for you would probably be considered big for an elephant. You've had 8 children. You shouldn't be talking about dick size. At that point, you should be talking about arm length. Calf size. Fucking you would probably be equivalent of playing a drum. I mean, really, who would listen to a mother of 8 talk about some what's the good dick size? You've had 9 humans that came out of you. Really? Oh, what do I do when the dick is too small? Bitch, this microphone is too small for you. You'd look at this microphone and be like, the only thing that probably could do good with you is Louisville Slugger. Easton, bitch. That's what you need. You need a whole Easton. I'm gonna start calling you Sheena because you need a whole Easton.
Are we done? This is good. Are we good? But that's not always like a foolproof method to like see, because you could be like, send me a picture. Not everybody's down for sending pictures. However, I've never once asked a guy for.
Motherfucker be up in your pussy like, MCA. I didn't like this. I didn't like that. I did it with a wiffle ball bat, so I'm on the run.
Picture and then tell me no. But because of what I recently went through, I don't send nudes anymore. But I've never asked somebody for one and been turned down. So anyway, if they don't want to send one, I'll be like, whatever, you know, you just gotta. Or sometimes you don't get to ask because you never planned on hooking up with them in the first place. So, you know, there's different scenarios. But I try to see what I'm working with before.
I try to see what I'm working with before. This is somebody's mom. Yo, this is somebody's mother. I can see if it was a single woman out here talking like this. This is somebody's mom.
You know what I'm saying? I've also been with somebody who sent me a picture, and when they got in front of me, I was like,
look at this shit. I've been with somebody who sent me a picture, and then when they got in front of me, I was like, and they're okay with these. Yeah, these are some people's moms. This is a baseball team's mom. This is a basketball team mom with 4 reserve players. All she needed is 2 more people and she'd have a whole defense or offense. This bitch got a complete round robin of doubles tennis.
now you know that was a little. What did you prop the camera? Okay, angles, because that was a whole cap.
This bitch got dueling 4x100 teams and somebody to blow the whistle.
Catfish. Me personally, like I said, I'm very blunt. I would usually be like, now you knew better before you came over here with that. Sometimes you don't want to be like that. Or sometimes you're like, okay, let me just see what you got.
She got 2 foursomes in golf and somebody to be the caddy.
You know what I'm saying? So if they wanna,
she got a pit crew. Say she got a pit crew.
Either have poor men who have poor stroke game or less than satisfactory inches. Usually they know this and they already come prepared for something else, right? Right? For oral, basically.
This bitch got a whole battle royale. She got a whole battle royale.
So I'm like, okay. And I'm coming prepared with a vibrator.
She got a labor union.
I'm coming prepared with my toys, okay? Here you go.
I'm coming prepared with my toys. So if your dick too little, I'm gonna make you use these toys on me. What the hell?
Because we're gonna get there. I'll be damned. When I tell you, okay, I don't know about you guys, but I like clitoral stimulation. So, stimulation.
She like what?
So, I like clitoral stimulation. So, you guys, but I like clitoral stimulation. So, stimulation. So.
She like clitoral simulation, but then she corrected. Why would you? She got the whole Justice League. You'll be a wild nigga if you step in that wolf. It's been a bunch of niggas that done stepped in that wolf. But damn, why would you why is she coming online to talk about sex with her? Just seriously, why?
I find that, if you don't know what you're doing, then go ahead and play with mine. Play with me.
Right. At what point would any man want to date this woman? First off, the 8 kids is hard to get past. The 9 kids, is hard to get past. But to just listen to this woman talk online about how many motherfuckers she's fucked, she done laid up with niggas just like the other baby mama has done. These some weirdos.
With me. Intimacy with a guy who is less than whatever, they have to really, really know what they're doing. I have been with
less than whatever. What is considered? I would like to hear from you, ma'am. What's a big penis for you? What's an adequate size penis for you? Length and girth. Let them know. This would be, since you're putting all your business out there, a way for you to get away from having 2 little dicks. You know what you'd say? You'd let them know the size and girth. Ladies and gentlemen, am I wrong? Since you are out here putting this shit for the world, then what you could do was never have to waste your time again with dudes with little dicks, because you could then say, this is what I need in inches, this is what I need in girth, and you'd never have this problem again. It's like me sitting up here talking about some women with 2 little titties, but then I wouldn't tell you what's an adequate size.
A person who had less than satisfactory inches, but they made up for it in oral. And
then she talk about it like a bunch of niggas been eating her box. It's a bunch of niggas been in this GameCube.
Ocean of the ocean, that does count.
It's a bunch of niggas been in this bird box.
Anybody could stick a big one.
It's a bunch of niggas done fell into this gap.
And make somebody get to where they're going. But
it's a bunch of Batmen done been in this cave.
It's a real smart individual to have less than and be able to make up for that shit in other ways. I'm just saying.
It's a bunch of villains been through this portal.
I'm just saying. And we're talking about like regular, normally, like not the biggest. We're not talking about, we're not talking about like this, because that's ridiculous. That's an average, but not like absolutely, what is this, no? Like, get this out of here. No, not like that. For those people, I have no words. I have nothing to help you. I can't help you with that. Just tell him goodbye.